with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And this one's away on EA Sports. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Judy there to grab it. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. 3rd and just 2 to go. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drawing power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Typically, the only way you're going to stop a fullback on a short yardage situation is to stop him before he could ever get started.
Sam Martin on now to punt it away on 4th. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And leading them out to the 2nd pick of the 2nd round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffing the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hubbard again. He breaks a tackle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They send a tight end in motion. Trying it again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now for Levis. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll try and run this. And he's brought down at the line.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back 3rd down. Now Richardson to throw. Connects with Cook. Continuing to move past the 45.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Defense showing blitz. Levis connects with Hubbard. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Levis. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. 4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Now outruns their offense to take over. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives them the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connection made to Judy. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. They pitch it out to him here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and goal for Richardson. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The home teams and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Levis setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Ethan Evans on out of punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Fair catch made here at the 30. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The offense headed back to the field. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The rush gets home, and they stick it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. In motion right is Jones. Levis now on 1st down. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And they're going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Levis to the air now. Hubbard hauls it in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. So now here's 3rd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Caught by Lazard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. Sam Martin on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Levis from the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So that's halftime for us here. It's a 7-point game after our first 2 quarters. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports.
More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been in a victory at home. Keon Cole.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now Levis has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll send out the punting unit. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Play action with Richardson. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
First down, Toronto.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's picked up by the defense. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Back out runs their offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At their 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Levis. He finds Johnson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, Levis. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll have first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Levis throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Mark 0. 0. Set.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Here's Levis. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. They bring their tight end left. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Levis back to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
He'll get this complete to Lazard.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and long for him here. This is Lazard working the right side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Now this offense getting set to work here. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's a give to Hubbard. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Levis to the air now. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And his guys cut it to a field goal game.
Visitors 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hold on, like 90.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 11. Jones reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Counterplay, Hubbard. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's a give to Hubbard. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
They run again with Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Looking to throw Levis. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position. Feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, fourth down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. And a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Finding Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's brought in by Lazard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 29.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Caught by Lazard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down throw here from Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 13-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This throw is caught. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And the catch is made for the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead.
17. Our home team, 13.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense ready to head back out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. They run it with Hubbard. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Like 54.
Hubbard again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Levis from the shotgun. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up 1st down. Shotgun now for Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And his guys drive their lead to 11.
24, our home team, 13.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home teams, and Will Levis set to take over again. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Throw left side cut by Douglas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give them a 1st down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Levis setting to throw. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Levis throwing again. That's caught for the 1st. He does it. Touchdown. These guys now within 1 score in the 4th. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On first down, it's Richardson. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They kick the running back in motion. Connects with Hubbard. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
Levis to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys facing a 5-point deficit. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Back to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.